Manic Mark. Coming to you from the Manic Mark art. Cut all that out. Hi folks, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the art villa found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. And today on the Manic Mark show, what was I talking about? I have no frickin' idea. It's Fashion Day, that's right. It's Fashion Day. It's Take a Ride in the Jeep Day. It's Manic Mark Jeep Riding Day. And there you go. That's just going to be interspersed all the way through. And in addition to that, celebrating my 501st video. And today... So did you know that Manic Mark posted his 500th video this week?
Someone was telling me that, but I have not seen it. I have not seen it. I had heard about it, though. So I'm anxious.
You heard about it?
I heard, yes, that it was there. And
do you have any money?
Do I have any money?
Do you have any money on you?
I've got about $6.
Can I have it? The parts that were binding will no longer be binding. So I wanted to thank one of my Manic Mark channel viewers, the wondrous and magical and mystical and mysterious, in fact, Button Dave. Yes, indeed. Today when I got home from Man Lunch, because it's Man Lunch Wednesday, there was a package waiting for me, and I'm like,
don't ever say that I'm not a hunter or that I don't like guns. Here's proof of it.
So what kind of gun is that? We're touched by today because today's Fashion Day on the Manic Mark show. And Dave sent me an item of fashion. That's right, quite an item of fashion. I'm going to show this to you right now. Well, let me just model it for you. Then they pull out in my lane. I'm like, well, what the fuck? I said, I'll pull into oncoming traffic because I could see that there wasn't anybody there. I honk my horn. I pull into oncoming traffic. They step on the gas and pull right in front of me.
Gravy,
how many
good stuff.
How many squirrels do you have to kill to make a soup?
Probably 2.
In this vehicle, I demolished their car. I drove this thing home. I had to blunt the leaf spring on the corner that I hit was bent in an L shape. That's right. Look at this. This is a great T-shirt. It's the RiverTubes. I love this collar, by the way. And
you know who I run into out there a lot? Not that I don't go up and talk to him, but a guy lives out in Indian Hill.
Carl Linder?
No, he's a rock star, you know.
Peter Frampton.
Peter Frampton. He's in there a lot.
What, at the mall?
No, in the Apple store.
He's in the Apple store. Do you run into him out there?
I see him there, and
this is Manic Mark's secret tip of the day, which is roofing tar works wonders for many things, including automobile applications. Okay, if you have a crack or something that's leaking in your vehicle, I highly recommend using roofing tar because it will seal it up, it will dry, won't be tacky, and it's flexible. So when when your car heats up and cools down, the tar flexes with it. So I use roofing tar in many applications. Roofing tar, it's just not for roofs anymore. I just take this off. I don't want to be any more scary through the whole video. Especially now that I'm wearing the Button Dave t-shirts. It's time to be less scary and happy. Why? Because I'm featuring a very nice gift from Button Dave. I don't want to be scary while I'm doing that. Okay.
Ask him about Peter Frampton.
Peter Frampton. He's probably the guy that got Peter Frampton started in the music business.
Oh no!
He's wearing shorts.
Oh my Jesus
I've never
Christ!
seen that. Oh man!
I've never seen that.
What do you wear shorts on what? One day in the summer it's 77 degrees outside? Also, when I drive, oh, that was the whole point of this. Holy crap. Is that I think a lot. He went in.
Bang on the door and ask him what he wants.
I don't know. Is it Joe?
Yeah, Joe. Well, we're not sure because he's wearing shorts. We think he may have gone in the restroom to change into long pants.
30 years that we've known.
So why do they call it Button Dave Button Dave? Well, because Button Dave makes buttons. And he's included another slew of wonderful buttons here, I must say. Well, you need to go talk to Button Dave about getting buttons from him because yum yum bumblebee bumblebee tuna. I love bumblebee tuna. Yum yum bumblebee bumblebee tuna. I love a sandwich made with bumblebee. So I was thinking today about things you think about that. Have you ever stopped and think about things you think about? That's what I'm thinking about right now, because if you thought about what you think about, you'd probably be shocked about what you're thinking about. Like, for instance, I was thinking about, because I put on these pair of pants, okay? They're key fobs. So Button Dave has gone to the next level of buttonness and make key fobs. And these are going to be great because my key fob is in horrible condition. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go upstairs and get my keys and put them on, keep them. Now, what I really like about these buttons that Button Dave makes, because during my job I worked out a little bit. I mean, you know, physical labor. I lost a little weight or pushed some weight around so I can wear these pants again, right? Okay. So, well, they're still a little bit tight, but that led me to think about going to lunch, like, I don't know, 6 months ago wearing these pants, and I had a sinus infection. The pants they kind of felt okay at home, but when I got to where I was supposed to eat, it was like they were way too tight, and they were binding down there. And is not that they're fun, and I put them on hats, which I do, and I wear them out into public, but they're the printing's really nice. And not only the printing is really nice, but I'm you know, I shouldn't make this whole video about sunglasses on either.
Yeah. You look kind of stunned.
I like to look at Button Dave's buttons because it's what Button Dave, he looks at my artwork, I guess on YouTube or on my website, and he picks out certain images that he likes, and it interests me what interests Button Dave when it comes to images. So it's very fun. Like I think this was that Jimmy Swaggart? I do so much artwork. I think that's Jimmy Swaggart. Managed to work my way through it, but these are the things that I think about. Now, why can't I think about stuff that would benefit me financially? Hey, gas is $2.69.9. Oh, I remember this, the folk art beatdown, where we all get together, all folk artists, outsider artists, real or fake, and we just beat each other to a pulp rather than try to work out our differences with communication. We missed it. See, there again, it's too fast. Things in life, sometimes things in life just happen too fast, and you can't document them. I think it was a duck. At least there was a duck on the cover of the album that contained the most horrible music ever devised by mankind, which I can't find it anywhere. I believe the album's, I think somebody broke into the house. They were very careful about it, but they stole that album and they've weaponized it. Life happens too fast. RiverTubes shirt, because you made today's video, brother. You brought it all together for me, and people will leave comments as they will, and that's it. Hey, I hope everybody's not afraid now that we're in the second 500 videos. I know what's going to happen, but you're not going to be any more afraid now than you were in the first 500 videos when you clicked the clicky thing. So come on back and we'll talk about stuff, you know, just like in the old days.